Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Housecall Pro Spring Summit 2025. We're excited to have you here with us today. At Housecall Pro, we believe the future belongs to the builders, the fixers, and the experts like you. And our goal is to give you the tools, knowledge, and community you need to win. Today is all about helping you take your business and your leadership to the next level. We've built a day full of practical strategies across 3 focus tracks. Build, foundational tactics to get your first customers and start strong. Grow, systems and strategies to expand, hire, and market smarter. Scale, tools, culture, and leadership approaches to make sure your growth is sustainable and profitable. You'll also have the chance to dive deeper on what you've been learning in breakout sessions, connect with experts, network with a community of pros in your industry, and explore new tools and features built specifically to support your journey. We're also always available for support navigating the summit or for general questions using our help desk in the booth section. Booths are open all day. To kick things off, it's my honor to introduce someone who has helped lead Housecall Pro's mission from the front lines, a true champion of what it takes to build lasting success, our Chief Operating Officer, Brooks Pettis.
Thank you, Janelle. Good morning, everyone. I'm Brooks Pettis, Chief Operating Officer at Housecall Pro, and I'm honored to welcome you to our Spring Summit kickoff. Our team has put together an incredible lineup of sessions, demos, and peer discussions, and our goal is that you'll leave here today with the tools, resources, and proven playbooks that you can put into action before this week is out. I mean, right around the corner, get to work using the tools that we will give you so that you can grow and scale your business smarter, faster, and with more confidence. So look, if you're new to Housecall Pro, we're the software platform for everything to run and grow your trade service business. From automated marketing reviews to online booking, scheduling, customer communication, invoicing, and faster payments. So of course, what makes our platform truly powerful is you. Our community of engaged users whose feedback shapes every single feature we build and improve on. Now, if you ever joined one of our beta groups, completed a survey, or shared a feature request, our hearts go out to you and we say thank you. That feedback is so invaluable to us. Your insights drive our product roadmap, and today you'll get to see the latest updates that you've helped create in action and learn firsthand how to make the most of them. We have attendees tuning in from all across North America. Today's discussions reflect a range of industries and experiences, from solo operators to multi-tech teams. So here's an idea. Treat this as a workshop. Use chat to ask questions, take notes, and connect. Try to be as interactive as you want to be and you can be. The more you put into it, I think the more you'll take away from it. We're here to help make the most of your day. So I look at 2025, I see change everywhere. The world around us is moving faster than ever. We see techs that are retiring, new talent coming into the market. We have boomers and Gen Xers on their way out, Gen Zers and millennials on their way in. And everyone's using software because that's all they've ever known. AI is changing the landscape around us. Now, if we react to change after it happens, it's easy to fall behind. But if we step forward and shape what comes next, we get to set the pace. That's our choice and our opportunity. And that's why I'm excited to put a name to the movement powering our investment in your ongoing success, both with and outside of the Housecall Pro platform. We're calling it Champion the Trades, and it encompasses our commitment to elevate every single technician, every shop owner, every future apprentice, and every trades industry and business. As trade professionals, you're the backbone of our communities and economy. Yet, it's amazing how often you're overlooked. Much of our society has said, look, trades don't matter. For 30 years, technical education is underinvested in, and that's beginning to change. It's happening in the last quarters and years around us, and suddenly the world's going to recognize the value that we create. So what makes this moment pivotal? There are 3 big dynamics at play. These are shifts that are converging around us. First, service demand continues to accelerate. The U.S. home service market is projected to grow from under $1 trillion in 2025 to nearly $1.5 trillion by 2030. That is a short period of time for that kind of growth. Raising opportunities and the stakes, we want to help you make sure you can deliver. Second, the skilled labor shortage is relentless. The supply-demand balance of high and great talent, it's just hard to find good people in the trades, hard to find those new technicians that want to come in and help you grow your business. And third, Trade careers are resurging. Parents, counselors, and young people are rediscovering the value of hands-on careers, appreciating that the mastery of a trade can lead to ownership, stability, and pride without that crippling albatross of college debt. Not to mention, AI is making white-collar career paths all the more unstable. To address these challenges, seize these opportunities, and make the most of this moment at hand, and we are here to help you. We will champion the trades. We will stand on three key pillars as we do so: resources, training, and the community. So let's take a minute to unpack each of those opportunities. With the right resources, we aim to equip the trades with the tools to work smarter, save time, and run a more profitable business. So think about this: tech, tools, and templates to run and grow your business, industry data and reports to keep you informed and in the driver's seat every single day, more Pro-to-Pro podcasts to listen to and learn from, and pro perks and discounts to save on the gear you know and trust for your crew. With training, we aim to provide education and mentorship to enhance your skills and build a ready and reliable workforce so that we can get that supply-demand curve in a right and healthy balance so that the trades can keep servicing all that relentless demand that's out there in America and in Canada. All right, look, last quarter, along with our partners at Supply House and WD-40, we are really proud to award 50 scholarships totaling $125,000 to students attending trade schools and programs. For the first time, extending that scholarship to include students in the plumbing and electrical trades, along with our great HVAC tradespeople. And we kicked off Housecall Pro for Education, a program that partners with trade schools to equip students with digital tools and mentorship opportunities, preparing them for careers in the home service industry and in your business. But it's not all for people new to the trades. We're investing in business coaching and in in-person and virtual opportunities like the summit today to provide ongoing support and hands-on training to keep you at the top of your game. What was the masterminds of yesteryear, and I remember participating in every one of those opportunities. Today, we have virtual summits. We'll have in-person events that will also come up for the rest of this year. And with community, our collective strength, a network of like-minded pros driving each other and the industry forward, connecting you with the largest online community of engaged, skilled professionals, 30,000 members deep. That's an incredible number. Tens of thousands of pros, all sharing tips, referrals, and troubleshooting for advice, and ambassador opportunities. The peer-to-peer consulting that takes place in our community is hard to even imagine how much help you'll get from pros that are just like you. Specialized groups and events for super pros and for lady pros, celebrating and uniting women in the skilled trades profession. And ride-alongs, pro labs, pro votes to ensure that we're truly understanding and addressing your product experiences and your feedback with the products and services driven by and for the trades. All right, so let's dig into that new AI survey report. Part of Champion the Trades is giving you the tools and insights you need to be successful today and, of course, for tomorrow. Now, you may have seen this. We just released our latest data report on AI in the trades. It's got a lot of eyeballs. Everyone's interested. The survey came from 400 Housecall pros that responded to us. Thank you if you participated. We really appreciate that. And the findings were phenomenal. So what we're learning is compounded growth and process improvements. In this report, we dive into how AI is helping pros automate the busy work like quoting, scheduling, and follow-up so that you can focus on what you do best, the hands-on work that drives your business forward. A few of the highlights from the report. Hopefully you'll find this as interesting as we did. 70% of pros have tried AI, 40% now use it regularly. Look how fast that adoption is. I don't care if you're small or a big shop, everyone's getting on the AI train. Perhaps unsurprisingly, Gen Z are the fastest to adopt, almost 2x someone who's over 65. Every age bracket, everyone's participating, experimenting in AI. They know this is the future. So if you deploy 2 or 3 tools at a time, AI marketing tools, 90% are more likely to report gains if you're using them. It's just a snapshot. There's so much opportunity, just a glimpse of the insights you can take away from the report. And I encourage all of you to dive into the findings. Understanding how AI can complement your workflow and bring real, tangible results will put you ahead of the competition and help you continue to drive your business forward. Look, you don't have a choice. This is a freight train that's coming at you. Hop on, make the most of it. Keep racing ahead. All right, so with that, let's map out the rest of our summit. Each session is grouped into 3 tracks so you can focus on what's most relevant to you. In the build, you'll find essentials for shops with 1 to Vortex. You're at the stage where you're processing cash flow and repeatable playbooks that are most compelling to you. When you start to shift into that growth stage of your business, you got the foundations, now you're in growth mode, you'll find that marketing, pricing, referrals, and hiring tactics for your teams approaching 7 figures, that will be what really grabs your attention, I imagine. And then look, sometime you get to the scale, we all hope to get there, many of us do, you'll get to leadership, data, regional ops, insights for multi-location businesses. Here are 3 sessions I strongly recommend everyone should check out. 8:30 Mountain Time, shift your mindset, elevate your home services business. This is your spark. Weldon Long and Joe Crisera, 2 of the most respected names in the trades. We'll talk about the sales, leadership, and mental toughness it takes to grow. At 9:15, double your revenue without doubling your work. That sounds like a good proposition, doesn't it? All right, well, this one's all about mastering estimates, something every pro struggles with. You'll learn how to use good, better, best pricing and follow-up steps that close jobs all day, all night. You can start making money when you're sleeping. And then at 10:15, our product release moment. Come see what your feedback helped us build. New tools like AI call answering and performance insights are already changing how top pros operate. And this is just your chance to get a head start on that whole deal. And of course, not to be missed, the reason why many of us are here, certainly, is the session with Jocko Willing. This guy is a phenomenal and inspirational human being. He's going to help us push ahead and lead with discipline, clarity, and impact, and absolute accountability. Now, as we wrap up this opening, here is my ask to each of you. Join us in championing the trades, not just as a platform, but as a movement. We can't do this alone. This is something we must do together for every tech on your team, every future apprentice, and every business owner out there who's just getting started. You are the leaders, the mentors, the momentum. When you show up, speak up, and share what's working, you're not just building your business. You're building a community. You're building a movement that helped you get to where you are. You're shaping the future of this industry. So become the next success story we feature. Leave today with a plan tuned to your size and stage. Early access to product features that simplify your workflow, and connections to peers, and be a part of a community who share your challenges, your aspirations. Let's lead with confidence. Let's build with purpose. Let's champion the trades together. Thanks for your energy. Janelle, back over to you. Let's make this summit one to remember.